What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rich Secrets, and today we don't have too much of a good topic to hop on. We're gonna be talking about exactly Facebook Reels today and the down spiral of people that are getting inside of the Facebook Reels program and exactly what's going on. Y'all know that I've been updating y'all since the beginning of this YouTube channel, and I'm gonna continue to do that with Facebook Reels. So let's go ahead and go on with the video. But before we go on with the video, make sure that you like and subscribe this video. That way you'll be updated every time your boy drop a fire video, okay? Now let's go ahead and get to it. Let's get to the matter at hand. I know a lot of people have heard about Facebook Reels, even through me and a lot of other creators. The Facebook Reels program is basically something that you enter when you start doing Facebook Reels. And as you continue to do Facebook Reels, they'll end up sending you an invitation to the Facebook Reels program, which that means that you're starting to get paid as a creator. You're starting to get paid for your content that you are creating. Now, for those of you who didn't know that I was one of really the first creators to be able to go into the Facebook Reels program and actually expose it and give it out to people. Let people know that the Facebook Reels program is out, let them know the requirements, exactly what they had to do to be able to get into the Facebook Reels program. But I think today with this video, it's gonna be not too many people that really want to enter it into the Facebook Reels program anymore. It's just like, everybody likes to get paid for content because it is a video, you know, you're doing videos, you're getting paid for content, you're getting paid for videos. And most people be like, who wouldn't want to do that? You know, you're getting paid for videos. But the simple thing is, when the Facebook Reels program first came out, I'm telling y'all, if you go back and literally look at my video inside of my YouTube channel, it literally has a picture of me showing a phone. As a matter of fact, I might put it up here. It has a picture of me showing a phone on exactly how much Facebook Reels paid me for 15 million views, right? Now we're gonna be talking about exactly the pay right now on how it was back then and how it is now. Because what happened is they changed the pay rate tremendously, okay? When I say tremendously, I mean tremendously, all right? So, and it has been on a down spiral. Now I'm gonna give you guys a comparison of my pay in May and also in June, okay? Those two different payments are gonna literally have the same amount of views, but different pay. Now, if you wanna learn how to get into and accept it into Facebook Reels, just definitely go check out my YouTube channel, and I have a lot of videos on it for you to be able to get into the Facebook Reels program. But today, for those people that I've already got into the Facebook Reels program, I know you guys are pretty much disappointed, and you guys have heard, well, you haven't technically heard anybody say anything about this, because I haven't heard anybody, not on YouTube, Facebook. I haven't heard anybody complain about this situation, but somebody needs to be able to talk about this, okay? Because for them to be able to be paying at a high rate and then go all the way down there near 70%, all right? They went down near 70% of what they were actually paying you when the Facebook Reels program began in September, all right? All right, so this is what I'm gonna tell you guys, all right? Because they are paying us way less, this is what Facebook basically is doing, all right? They're basically saying now, hey, listen, what they were doing at first, they were paying us for our content. We were putting our content out and just pushing it out, and they were paying us for the views and engagement that we get on our Facebook Reels, right? But they were paying us way bigger. They were paying us way bigger amounts. My video back then, I think I actually said that they were paying us about $4 every thousand views. I didn't get to check out because I wanted to go ahead and release this video. I'm going to give you guys proof of my pay, and you guys can just determine the percentage on exactly on what they're paying now. But like I said, they were paying about $4, $4 of every 1,000 views for Facebook, including engagement that you're also getting. And Facebook, they didn't let anybody know that they added on. It's actually called ads on Reels. If you go inside your settings and you check right below where it says bonus Reels, if you check below that now, it literally says ads on Reels. And basically they allow for your Reels, when people are watching your Reels, if you ever saw an ad at the bottom of somebody's Reel, they basically are paying creators for that too, to be able to put ads, just like YouTube, right? You're doing YouTube, you see all these ads. The creators like us are getting paid for the ads to be able to be shown on our channel, right? Same thing goes with Facebook Reels. But let me go ahead and take y'all through this, right? Let me take y'all through this, because this is a this that made me mad, y'all. This that made me mad. And I honestly, I'm like, nobody has said anything about this, and I'm surprised. But they really, honestly, Facebook has tricked all of us, really. They've tricked all of us. I'm gonna go in detail exactly on how they tricked all of us, all right? So in May, all right, May the 15th specifically is when we pretty much get my my ending statement on what I've made for that month. May the 15th, right? I literally got paid for 10 million views. 12 million views, right? 12 million views. I hope I'm getting this right, y'all. I'm gonna put the description right here. I'm gonna put the screenshot right here for you guys. 12 million views is what I literally got. It's not 12 million. 10 million views. All right. 10 million views is literally what I got for my paying period in May for Facebook Reels. That literally made me $12,000 and some change. $12,000 and some change for 10 million views. The next month, right? June. All right. June. I'm about to get ready to show you guys June. In June, for the same amount of views that I literally had, even more. That's what's so crazy. I've got in June, I had 12 million views. I've had 12 million views in all in June. And guess what they paid me? 12,000 over here for 10 million views. And over here in June, literally for 12 million views, Facebook Reels end up paying me literally $4,000. $4,000. Do you see the difference in between both of those? Do you see the difference in between both of those? That is tremendous decrease on what they are paying us. And honestly, if y'all want me to give my opinion on this about Facebook and Facebook Reels, of course I am a creator, but I also want to give my stated opinion on what I feel about it. And I feel like Facebook Reels honestly start paying us that amount, those high rates, is because the world is meant to be able for the rich to get richer and the poor to get poor, right? So when you start giving people that are now creating content around their business or creating content around what they love, do, and you start paying them amount that they're not used to, right? You start paying them amounts that they're not used to. 18,000, that is my highest check from Facebook Reels. That was my second check ever from Facebook Reels. I hit 12, I think it was 16, yeah. 16 million views I hit, right? I had 16 million views. Facebook Reels paid me literally $18,000 for that 16 million views. When you start giving people amounts like that for getting paid for their content, you are now putting them in a position to where they were not at first, right? So they probably be in this position to where they're only making about $8,000 a month. But now you got it to where you got them thinking that they're able to make these high amounts, right? $18,000 can completely change somebody's life if you're making that monthly, right? So what I feel like Facebook honestly did, and listen to me real out. I feel like honestly they did that on purpose because, like I said, the world is really meant for the richer to get rich and the poor to get poor. Honestly, I think that was meant for more people to get in debt, to live higher than their means, right? To be able to go out and spend that money and think, hey, listen, I'm going to be making this forever from Facebook Reels, right? I'm making $18,000. The lowest I probably can make a month is $15,000. Let me go out and buy this car. Let me go out and get this apartment. Let me go out and do this. Let me go out and do that, right? You're spending the money that they're giving you and you're not realizing that you are getting yourself more into debt. And then what did Facebook Reels do? Whoop. Now you are stuck more in debt and they are not paying you the same. So now your expenses do not add up to what you are actually getting paid every month. Now you are in very debt. You are in the deep. And I feel like I said, I feel like that was a plan. I feel like honestly that was a plan. I do not think that Facebook Reels is going to be going back and paying us that same amount. The only reason why I think that is because if you guys checked on that payment on the left, right, and you see the difference between both of these is that this one has a challenge, right? And that's what Facebook is basically doing now. They're basically saying, hey, listen, we're not going to be paying you the same thing for your views and engagements. What we're actually going to do is we're going to push you to do even more reels for less money, but we're going to just have challenges. So if you push out 25 reels that do more than 50,000 views, that's 25 reels that does more than 50,000 views. Did y'all see what I said? The average content creator That is very hard for them. All right. And on top of that, if I push out 25 reels for 50, if I push out 25 reels for 50,000 views on each one of those 25, then guess what? Guess what? They only are paying you $3,000 extra on what you have already done, right? And that's not even, it's not still even going to add up nowhere near on how they were paying you at first, right? So I just feel like, honestly, Facebook did that on purpose. You know, Facebook did that on purpose. I think that people should just be aware of that. But I'm not telling people to go away from Facebook Reels. I'm not telling you to leave Facebook Reels, because at the end of the day, you are still getting paid for your content, and it's better than getting paid for nothing, right? It's better than not getting paid at all. So I know some people would still want to be able to join the Facebook Reels program, but I just feel like more people need to be able to get this out and push this to Facebook and let them know, hey, listen, you guys were paying us this amount at first, and the simple fact y'all changed it up and switched it up to where it's not even reasonable. It's not even reasonable at all. 25 reels at 50,000 views, each one of those reels. There is literally 30 days within a month. That means that almost each one of your videos, if you produce a video a day, has to be over 50,000 views. Even me, myself, on Facebook, I have over 286,000 followers. I do not get that much engagement on each one of my videos. I haven't even passed that mark yet to where I've passed the challenge to get to $3,000. And I'm a hard content creator. I produce at least 3 to 4 videos a day. So think of somebody that's literally only producing 1 video a day. That is really insane, like I said. But I appreciate Facebook, of course, for bringing the Facebook Reels out and being able to pay people for that content. But like I said, it was definitely a motive behind it. I definitely feel like that they wanted to get more people into the Reels program, and how they got more people into the Reels program is by paying people. What other better way than say, hey, we have money over here for you to be able to just create videos, and then pay them a amount to where they're thinking, hey, listen, we're about to be on the way to becoming rich if we keep on producing content, we keep on doing this. And then you end up putting those people in a position to where they're living beyond their means, right? And then when they go living beyond their means, then automatically when their income starts to go down, then they're in debt, and they're in a situation to where they have to, take away everything, and just everything starts to go down, right? So I just had to put that out for everybody about the Facebook Reels. I hope you guys enjoyed that information. If you have not yet, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and like, that way you'll be updated every time I drop a new video.